Just a quick little update here. I just came out of this bad weather. Still dealing with breaking out from these allergies or whatever that's going on with my body here. Um I actually went to an allergist on Friday, just to be told that I will be getting the allergy testing in 3 months. um I did mention to her that I was detoxing, and she did let me know, because over the years I was doing a lot of detoxing. I would say since about high school I used to fast. And then as I learned more about detoxing and eating clean and things like that as I got older, because I used to be a jogger. That's why I stayed so slim most of the time. But was really big into Pilates and things like that. But it's interesting that dealing with something autoimmune, I don't know what it is yet, because I didn't know there was a shortage of rheumatologists, and it can take up to 6 months to get an appointment, and that's everywhere. So, with that in mind, back to what I was saying about detoxing over the years, because you don't just one day you have an autoimmune disease. Just kind of, some things can trigger it, and sometimes you're not born with it, depending on what it is. But I don't even know what it is. I'm just having the symptoms, and my blood work came back as such. So the thing about it is that since I've been detoxing and mainly eating clean, and I had so many lifestyle changes within a short period of time, it's what may have caused a flare up. So that's not eating as healthy, not exercising as frequently as I used to, being under a lot of stress with, like, I moved, I've been having to fix things on my house, which I knew that was going to come. And also transition with work and my industry. It's just been a lot. And then on top of that, my dog, I found out I am severely allergic to short-haired dogs. So it was a lot of trauma happening to my body in a very short period of time, and it caused a flare up. But over the years, I've been keeping it at bay, because I never used to really, really, really get stressed out. I used a lot of prayer and meditation, and then also just, I don't know, I just knew how to. It's not that I would compartmentalize things. It's just that I knew how to just let things go. And I'm getting older, and it's just kind of like, a lot going on. So, during this next 40 days, that'll be a part of my process as well. Not just getting back to eating well, and just, slowly getting back into exercise, and maybe doing a little yoga here and there. Just kind of taking it day by day, but just getting back to a fasted lifestyle. That's what I was living before. And if you don't know, I was in ministry at one point. I used to teach kids, and it's a lot of things that I was doing that was keeping me very grounded, spiritually, emotionally, physically, you name it. So, and I'm just sharing that because I believe that it's time to just start being open about some of these things, and hopefully being an encouragement to someone else who may be experiencing something similar within a busy life, because I am the provider. I have a son that's in college who I just had to pay $300 for to get a new key fob. I have a son in high school who's playing basketball. I have a daughter who's in band, who's going to high school next year. So it's a lot on my plate, and I don't take things for granted. So I'm looking at things holistically. I have an amazing, when I tell you an amazing group of friends, like, you have no idea the type of support that I have around me outside of, family support, but I do, so single life, yeah, sometimes I get lonely because I was married for a long time, but that's why single life just don't hit me like I guess it hit most, because I have such a strong circle. But yeah, so that's been life. And just to give a little bit of transparency, and then just really getting back to myself and getting, more grounded into the word again, and just being transparent, you know. I really want to help someone. And eventually, I know that this may turn into something much greater later, because I just feel that it does. I mean, that it will. I feel that it will. So yeah, I'm in my car in my garage. We're actually getting some things out the car, some not clothes, some groceries and some other things. So I just thought I'd get that update before the kids come back down. Okay. Peace. I love y'all. Bye.